Hi, okay, so here we are. We're back at my house because the video cut again. I don't know why that continues to happen. I thought I'd come up here so you have something to look at. I was finishing saying that for my own self personally, it was like an old way of life is done and now the new beginning is starting. It cut off when I said my world is over. It wasn't my world is over, that world is over. And basically when you're in a time like this, when these people are coming back or these issues or these feelings are coming back from the past for you to look at. It's time for you to say to them, I give you back your energy. I take my energy back from me. Thank you for the lessons, and I now write you out of my soul contract. It's over, it's done. It's time to move on. It's time to forgive, forget, and move on so you no longer carry that burden with you. That's why I kept getting release your ex, and I thought I had. So a lot of times we think we've already dealt with these situations, and yet they're still wrapped around us, wrapped cords. So you can say to Archangel Michael, cut cords, please. Cut cords. So for me, cut cords with Mark Columbus. It's done. The next message that we have coming is the dress of alchemy. I love this one. And you can see this little girl. She's got her hand on her hip. And she is, she's like, nothing's going to mess with me. You can see in her wings are eyes, 3 eyes. Coming full circle, completion, that's what 3 represents. And they're on both sides. They also represent peacock wings. So that represents a rebirth, reincarnation, a new you, right? Because now you've left the old world and the new world is coming. She's holding her magic potion. And what you see is on her dress, I don't know if you can see, but she's got her codes. All of the things that she knows, all of her magic is exposed. She's not hiding anything anymore. And she's basically saying, this is who I am. I no longer am going to hide behind the mask. I'm no longer going to be who you think that I was or who I might have even pretended to be myself. I'm going to now be myself. I've let go. I'm holding on to my own power, and I'm going to release this powerful energy inside of me so that I can step into my new life. And this is a time where, you know, if it's speaking to you, you might be eroding your own power by self-blame or by discontent or repeating destructive behavior patterns over and over. And when we have the Eclipse Mermaid and the, God, that's so beautiful. When you have the Eclipse Mermaid and the Sea Storm, and now you've got the Dress of Alchemy, this is a time to let this go. This is a time to clearly shine brightly. And if you have this old toxic energy still holding on to you, and clouding your gold, you can't see the gold of who you truly are. You need to really step into your own personal power and shine for who you truly are. It's time to celebrate yourself at this time. It's, you know, in this new energy, it's not possible. Never mind that you would want to, but it's not possible to hide who you really are. And you don't want to hide who you really are. You're done hiding who you are. This is who I am. This is all of the things that I've learned to this date have made me who I am, and I don't need to answer to you. I don't need to feel bad about myself. I don't need to blame myself about anything. I don't need to hold on to any of the regret from the past. It's all about lessons and moving forward. Like I said, all of her secrets were, let me show you the picture again. All of her secrets, whoops, that was the next message. I'm not going to give you a sneak preview. They're all written on her dress. She's exposing everything of who she is. So it might have been that you have felt the need to hide because you didn't want to upset somebody. You were trying to, toe the line or be who other people wanted you to be, and that time is over. That time is definitely done. So they're saying if you haven't taken the time to clear yourself of the cords that may be wrapped around you, ask Archangel Michael to help you cut cords. Clear your energy so that you can shine brightly and be who you truly, really are. And now they're saying at this time, don't expect there not to be any change once you do this. Once you have cleaned this energy and allowed the old stagnant energy to go, and you're allowing the new stuff to come forward, expect change. Expect relationships that are based on ego-centered concepts or any toxic energy, any relationships like that, they're going to fall away naturally. They're not going to be there for you anymore. And then that way you're going to be allowing the new positive energy to come forward, which segues right into our next message, which I love. And this is, not that one, this one, Strange Valentine. And you can see this little girl, and it's interesting, as she's got pools of tears in her eyes, so she's a little bit nervous. Behind her is this monster, and she doesn't know quite what to think. He's offering his heart to her. But she's just like, I don't know, man. I mean, I'm not used to this kind of thing. I'm very dainty. I'm used to a different style of life or a different kind of person in my life. But remember, we are letting go of our old lives, right? We're letting go of what we used to do, and we're supposed to be welcoming in what's new. So she's looking at this guy thinking, I don't know, this guy looks like a monster to me, because maybe it's something that she's not familiar with, or maybe she hasn't looked, she's looking at things differently, maybe through the eyes of the past, and they're asking you to look at through the eyes of the future. I got a message the other night, don't judge something until you know the true full story. So what they're saying at this time is that there's an odd pair, right? So there may be somebody into your life that you're about to be gifted with love. This person is coming at you with love, romance, friendship, and it's an unexpected source, or maybe an unusual place. As I said, they clearly look very different. So they're saying don't allow the differences to keep you apart, because that's actually what's drawing you guys together, is the differences. The dark and the light are coming together in this. And as a delicate little flower, as she is represented right now, someone as this big monster, the protective monster, they could help her. So basically they're saying there's an enormous amount of cosmic energy focused on the area of your love life at this time, and it's coming to help you. And you're soon going to be possibly receiving some very good news regarding a relationship. You'll be doing a lot of healing from old past wounds. Like I said, the letting go, the saying goodbye. There's going to be a lot of healing. And at the time, as you're going through it, sometimes it's uncomfortable and it doesn't feel good, but it's to your highest good. So give yourself a chance to absorb the lessons and do a little bit of healing. Give yourself a chance to let it soak in, and, you know, cry your tears if you have to cry your tears. Say your goodbyes. Sometimes, you know, it's bittersweet, right? You try to hold on to the good things, the good memories, and let go of whatever the pain that was associated with it. Because there's new coming to you now. A huge emotional, energetic rush of new beginnings coming. That's what reminded me when I saw the star. Ooh, that's a message though, for me. Guiding star. But when I saw, and I'll show you right now, when I saw the light shining through the clouds, see the rays going up, it's like there's this cosmic energy that's like trying to burst through this clouded period of your life, and it's offering you a new beginning. And it's all in the area of love or romantic beginnings or friendships. But it's likely at this time that you're going to attract somebody, or because you're drawing this to you, you've brought this to yourself. You've asked for this, so it's coming. So it might be somebody that reawakens long lost feelings inside of you, feelings that you thought maybe weren't there anymore, or feelings that maybe you've never actually truly ever experienced, not to this extent. And this person might not be your regular type. Maybe you've gone for a different type your whole life, and now you're going to be going for somebody different. You know, this is a complete shift. This whole energetic shift is a whole revamping of your life to bring you in line with your soul's purpose. And it's very, very good news. So this is what's on its way to you. So we made it through in two recordings, thank goodness. Before this ends, I want to say to you, thank you for putting up with this happening every single time, and I don't know why. And I wanted to tell you that on Tuesday night, my friend Connie West and I are going to be doing a class. She's doing an group energetic healing, and I'm going to be doing a group reading. It's posted on my page, and we're sending it out. And it starts, gosh, I can't even remember what time it starts. I think it's 7:30 my time. I'm not quite certain. Isn't that rotten? But anyway, if you'd like to join that class, it's going to be, it'll be good. There's 8 people going at this point, I think, besides us. So it should be a good crowd. And you'll get like a group reading like this, but specifically it's just going to be for those people that are there. So it'll be a little bit more pinpointed. And you're welcome to join us. That will be fun. And if you want to follow me, I'm on Twitter. I'm on LinkedIn. I'm on Google+. I'm on Angels Whisper, Sherry Columbus Angels Whisper. My website is www.thewhispersofangels.com if you would like a reading or life coaching or help with the dream analysis. I've been doing a lot of that lately. Lots of prophetic dreams happening, lots of real epiphanies and revelations coming in through dreams. My friends and I have all been having them, like it was brought out in the reading. So if you'd like some help with that. I'm also a long-distance Reiki master, so if you'd like help with long-distance Reiki healing, Twitter, LinkedIn, Google+, YouTube, where all these videos go. If you'd like to subscribe, then you will be given notice when these videos are done. And please follow. I mean, it doesn't help now because this is the second video, but I hope you guys are going to watch both halves of this video. I don't understand why that keeps happening. Oh, I do. Because on the way home in the car, I heard, get ready for a seismic shift. Get ready for a seismic shift, an earthquake of sorts, and be ready for the insurance, which would be Spirit's insurance. That's the message. That's why they started singing. And change your life now, and be brave to change your life now. And I was also told, Stephen Farmer, I posted this morning, when they start screaming when you're saying something, that is the emphasis. And also when I walked up from the doghouse, there's a picture that I passed, and it said Eclipse, and it was in red. So confirmation again that this is absolutely an eclipse in your life that's coming, and it's time to change your life and get brave and go with it. Like the commercial said, get ready for a seismic shift, and make sure that you have your insurance. So your insurance is spirit. So lean into your higher self and